Okay. Where's refresh? The circle? Okay. And I'm in my lives. There's still nothing. I don't know if that's how you go to it. There it is. There we go. You've signed out of YouTube, it says. What is that?
You are not signed in on your Quest.
Okay.
Click no thanks on that.
It says got it. Okay.
On the YouTube Prime, like, subscription, click no thanks.
Oh, okay. No thanks. Hi, George. I, it's echoing. I have my YouTube uh my YouTube sound is repeating. Okay. Trying something new, George.
I had to read it.
Oh, okay.
So now
Nah.
you should be able to play, and whenever you want to open that, you just press the menu button. And
This one?
yes.
Okay, George. I wanted you to be able to see what it looks like in Minigolf. Are you down? Does that sound good? I won't be able to see chat and the game at the same time. So I will click and go into the game. I'm yelling, sorry. I'll click and go into the game, and then I can pop back over to chat. Link and I will come up. Hi, Jody. He said link and I will come up. I don't know what that means. Okay.
But you can close that little window. You can start playing golf.
All right, I'm going to start a golf game, and you guys can chat, and then I'll come back and look at what you're saying in a second. So let's see how this works. Okay, it's gone. So now, where am I at? In here. I'm going to just pick this one just to see how this works. Can you see it all good over there? Okay, here we go. We'll start off with a nice shot. Almost got a hole in one. A little to the side. All right, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to just see if I know how to get back to chat. Okay, I'm going to hit... No, close. Okay, wait a minute. Browser. There? Okay, hey. You thought it was a panel? No. No, I'm seeing if I can't have chat while I'm playing the game, but I can, hi Princess OPD. I can pop onto chat and say hi for a minute, and then I can pop back into the game so you can see me play the game, but I can't have both at the same time. Okay. And yeah, I'm having someone else check audio from outside to see like if I'm screaming at you guys or whispering, if I need to adjust that. um, and see what that's like. But yeah, I'm just testing this out to see if this would actually work. Because I'm like casting this from my VR headset to the computer and then opening a browser to throw the chat back. Yeah, it's a process. And I've never done it before, so I'm trying to see if it actually works. Or if it's too, the sound sounds good, the sound level. I think I was screaming a minute ago. It wasn't the sound level, it was me yelling because I'm a loud mouth.
I think you're just a little quiet.
A little bit quiet? Oh, George said you're good.
Okay, you're good then.
So I guess if it's a little quiet, then it doesn't matter if I get excited and yell, right? Because I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go pop over to the game and see if I can go to the next hole. See if I can hit this ball. Oh, Beta. There we go. Um, does it show? I'm asking someone else. Does it show when I hold the wrist up that you can see like par three?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So they can see that too.
Anything you can see, they can see.
Cool. That's pretty cool. This one, if you're too far to the right or the left and you miss that little block, you're definitely not going to go where you want. So you try to bounce it off that block to at least get it towards the hole. I missed it. Yikes. But on the easy game, it has a backstop. On the harder game, that backstop wouldn't be there and I'd roll off the course and it would suck. Okay, so I have a nice long putt here. Ah, but I still made a birdie. I still did it. It's okay. All right. Okay, this one, I forget. I'm gonna come over here. The one that I actually want to go to and drop out on is probably the one to the far left. Okay, so I can aim for that. That doesn't mean I'll hit it, but I can aim for it. Nope. I missed. I missed. Now I don't know if I want to try to hit that at that angle. It's probably not going to work. Yeah. Extra shots if I don't make it. There it went. There it went. Okay. Look at that. Okay, this is a par three. I'm over there in two because I messed up my first shot. So I got to make the putt to stay on par. And yeah, I did it. Hey, I'm step -1. All right, now I'm going to go see if I can see chat. And I do that by going to browser, top left. Didn't hit it. Did I? There we go. Nope. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. It's, yeah. Did I go out of YouTube completely with the browser? Oh, man, I can't make that mistake again. I'm a dodo. It didn't work. I'm There we go. I'm going to the three dots and I'm hitting pop out. Okay. Good Lord. That was. Oh my goodness. Are you guys. Can they see all the stuff I'm clicking on? Oh, okay, so you can see my foolishness. I got a paper written down with the steps because it's a lot of steps to try to do all this stuff. Any cops in here? No, Megan. No coppers. Not unless they're gonna police my bad golfing. And that would be silly, right? Um, I think I want to switch games though, because I want you guys to see what it looks like in Atlantis. I think that's a super cool. This is like pretty. It's still pretty in here, but it's kind of average. The Atlantis game is much harder, but I would love for you guys to see what it looks like. So I'm going to go out of chat and I'm going to go to A and I'm going to go to main menu and and I am going to pick the game of Atlantis. I think this is an amazingly beautiful place to hang out and chill. I mean, just look at this place. It's all underwater. It's the ruins. Um, it's very calm and peaceful. It's like a happy place. All right, let's go see if I can do any of the things. All right, in this particular hole, you have to hit it into one of the clams, and the clam that comes out closest to the hole is the purple one. So, oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, I'm standing in my kitchen. I'm bumping into the cabinet. Okay, we gotta time it. It opens. There we go. Go in there. And we're gonna be really close to the hole. Good setup. All right. Yay, hooray. There is like music that goes with this. It's soothing, but look, now you can see a sea turtle up there. All the fishies, like as you go to each hole, there's little different stuff swimming around. There's was that a shark or a whale up there? I'm trying to wait for it to come back. It's a shark. Yes. Ooh. And I just put my own thing right in front of my face. Okay, now we have some little lumps and hills to go over to try to get to the hole. I think so. Okay. Okay, thank you. All right. Birdie. Okay. This one, in order to get to that hole, I have to try to hit it in the hole of this debris right here in the front, or I'm going to roll away to somewhere else. So, I don't know if this is going to work or not. It's very difficult. It's a... No, don't roll back out! Damn it. I probably should have just rolled over there and skipped trying to go in there. I'm going to do that. Just roll over there. That was better. This is a par 3, so I'm still okay if I make the putt. All right, we'll settle for that. All right, now let's see. Now that my tech person is gone, I have to see if I can get back to chat without her. Okay, I go to browser, and then I go to, that's not right. New tab. Uh-oh. Did I go to goggles, MetaQuest? I mean the, uh-oh. I think I'm fucking up. She left and I instantly fucked up. There it is. Ha. I the clam is a little stretched out. Hi Jeff from PNW. I know it's funny because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Because I can't have chat. I gotta go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So, yeah, but I want to come in and like chat with you guys to see what you're saying and that you're. But since I can't while I'm golfing, you guys can uh completely just yeah, make fun of. You need to add the YouTube app icon. Um because I'm on a headset, I'm actually casting this to my computer, and then I'm have a browser that has the YouTube, which is casting it back to my headset. It's yeah, you can't just open up live chat on the head quest in a game. You have to use a computer and do some weird shit. So it doesn't work that way. Can't look at chat while I'm in like playing my game. Anyways, you guys can talk amongst yourselves if you're interested in sticking around to see what's going on in here. Okay, this one, I've tried this one where I just went like rolling up the hill and it rolled back. But if I try and roll it and bank it off of those blocks on the side so that it hits sideways, I can sometimes get closer to the hole. So I'm going to try that. And you got to, oops, I whacked it too hard. Oh well, it went down where I wanted it to. So, all right. This is a par three. So if I make the putt, which I didn't, damn it, I could have like made a up for a score there. Could have been under par. All right. But it was still par. This one I've never done good on. You have to hit it really straight, hard enough to roll up over those rocks, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, I generally to hit it that hard, I like end up rolling off the rocks somewhere. Okay, let me try. Yeah, see? Oh, 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 I got lucky. I got lucky. I'm on the green. Okay. This is a lot more fun if you have multiple players in here. So you can all talk shit and laugh at each other. But look around at how beautiful this is. You gotta stop before you take your shot. Look at all the colors. If you like smoke some weed before you come in here, it's like, oh my God, this is beautiful. Yes, it's just, I don't know. I like being in VR. It's so cool. And there's a little crab hanging around over there, crawling around. Okay. This one, I can either go and try and roll up around there and come out that hole up there. That's what you try to do for the hole in one. But it's difficult to make it in there and make it around the curve. Usually you come out that lower hole. If you just roll it off this edge over here, you got to take another shot to get from behind that rock. So usually it's a double. So I'm going to go for it because that's what I do, even if it messes up the whole game. Oh, nope, out. Oh, but it rolled in, so I didn't lose it. But I'm behind the rock as if I rolled it over there. Okay, so now I'm going to try to bank it off that back wall to see if I can get somewhere closer to the hole. There we go. I could have hit a little harder. Okay. Because I still have a long putt. I still made par. Woo! All right. Let me come back. Browser. There. No. I did that last time. Browser. No. I can't get back to chat. Wait a minute. How about over here in the app library? How about this browser? Oh, I'm doing shit she didn't tell me to do. There we go. Try that. There we go. Ha. That tuna smell. No, there's no smell down here. What are you talking about? Just get it to your happy place. That's right. Beast mode. I just had to come in and see what you guys were saying. All right. Ooh, I love the little crabs. Oh, we have a manta ray up there. All right. let's go for this next one. And the next one. Okay, we've got little hills and bumps everywhere. So my best guess on this one is just whack the shit out of it, right? Oh, it's rolling back. Damn it. Where am I at? Okay, if I go over one, two, I want to get over two, but don't get over three, because if I go over three, I'm just going to end up having to hit it back. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. All right, that's two shots on a par four. Birdie. Woo. Don't look at the light. Okay, I am like in the kitchen cabinet again. Let me move. Oh, this one, you got to know how to chip just the right height, the right amount of speed behind it, because you got to chip it in that eyeball. It comes out the mouth and down in that little cup. So you either get it in one shot or you're off the course. So, yeah, you just get to repeat the same thing until you either stroke out or you make it. And that was too low and to the right. Ah, and I made it in two. That's a birdie. That's a hard shot to make. Woo! I know I'm goofy as hell. This one, it rolls every which way. So the more speed you put on it, it'll get over those hills. So I'm just stay to the left, whack the shit out of it. Woo! Popped it. I didn't mean to whack it that hard. Yeah. Okay, just go up over one hill and we could do it. All right. Uh-oh. Par four. The only way I can make a good score here, a birdie, is to make the long putt. And I didn't. But at least the next one is shorter. All right. Let's look around and see what's going on around here. The manta ray. The manta rays. And, ooh, we have a whale down there swimming around. Nice. All right, now we gotta make it through the sharks. Ah, made it through the first shark. I'm a long ways away too, so timing's harder. There we go. Oh! Birdie anyway. Did you see that fucking shit? Uh-oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to cuss. No. Browser first? Which one next? This? No? This? There we go. Chuck Bronson! Woohoo! I got the infamous Mr. Chuck Bronson in the chat. It's good to see you, Chuck. Sorry about the cussing. Sometimes I get a little excited. Hi, Claiborne. Good to see you. Trying something new, Chuck. Just trying to see if I could cast my VR game to the computer, then cast from the computer back to the headset for the chat. And yeah, some complicated, silly shit. But isn't it beautiful in here? This is like a cool place to hang out. Maybe nobody gives a shit but me, but I think this is a great place to be. All right, let's see what's going on next hole. This one is, yeah, it is a par four because they don't expect you to get through all these little stars in one shot. So you probably are trying to get through a couple. Is there anything I could bank it off? Probably trying to get through a couple and set up a shot is your best option is all. Too far, too far. I wanted to land not behind that star. Because now I'm kind of stuck. So I need to just sort of put it out from behind there. No, don't go behind the other one. I'm sorry if I'm yelling. I'm getting emotionally upset. If I would have been 2 inches to the right, it would have hit and banked the right place. All right, I just got to get out of here. I'm doing terrible on this hole. I'm already at par, so I'm getting a bogey on this hole for sure. Double bogey. Wait a minute. I'm walking into the door too. All right. Let's go see if we can see. All right, try to go up here. Oh, I didn't mean to go over here. Where the fuck did I go? Okay. I was trying to go over there so I could see ahead what's going on, but I'm not going to make it over the second hump. Hey, okay, there's 2 humps, but if you go past the 2 humps, you could roll down that back hill. We don't want that. Oh my God. One at a time. One at a time. That's ridiculous. Don't you roll off the back. At least it listened. I still got par. Let's see what's going on around here. Turtles, fishies. Look over the edge. The fun thing about this too is like when you first start playing, you might be standing on a bridge, so you feel like you can't step off, but you're at home. If you're at home in your kitchen, you can step off. It doesn't matter whether you would, like, you think you're going to fall, but you don't. Over one. Ooh, but not the other. Thank you. Stop rolling. There we go. Birdie. I am at -4 so far. I'm doing pretty good. This one has no back. If you aim for the hole, you could very well roll off. And because you don't know how that bump is going to curve it, you're better off kind of aiming for that block and doing a second shot. Don't try to do a hole in one like that. Then, like that. Woohoo! Birdie. Try to switch back and forth, though. It's interesting, isn't it? It's like I want to see what you're saying. Whoa. Pound it in that hole. That's right. Hi, Rich. How are you? Good to see you. I yes, you can say hole in one here. It is appropriate. If I get one, I don't know. That's pretty tough to do. This is a hard course. Um, but yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Like to watch a little golf. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one you to drop off to the left. You can't do that. You got to chip it over. But then there's a space right in front of the hole that you can drop down and fall off the course. This one is yeah, this one's a fucker. So I'll hit it hard and bounce off the course there. Maybe not hit it that hard. It's a bad idea. Oh, come on. And it's going to roll down off the course there. Okay. One more try. Come on. Okay, that's the one I want. No? Is there a hole back there too? Did I lose my ball? Where's my ball? Oh, my ball is under the rock where I can't see it. God damn it. How am I supposed to get that out? Like that? All right, I'm at par already, so I see a double or triple bogey on this hole, which sucks. Just stop right there, please. Thank you. Double bogey. Okay. We got Poseidon's fork there, but that's a lady, isn't it, holding it? What are those guys? Hmm. I don't know what the statues, who they represent, if they're specific people or what it is. I don't know. Okay. If you can make it to the third hole here without going around this circle, you could come out right at the hole, which generally doesn't work. So, I'm going to try to hit it past it by... Oh, I just made it. Go! Go, baby, go! Woo! Hole in one, baby. There we go. I got one. Woo! I'm doing my happy dance. My happy dance. Did y'all see that shit? All right. This one, I'm trying to come up here so we can see around. It's got to curve around pretty far. So I'm thinking that you're expected to use the wall and really whack the shit out of it, is my thinking. All right. Where did we go? We are right next to the hole. There we go. Birdie. All right, I'm at -6 now. Oh, Lord. I see so many places where this could go wrong. Okay. I think you actually want to go to the farthest opening, but how you get there without bouncing off, I don't know. So I'll go to the middle, up the little roly twig thing. It rolled too far back. Now I want to just roll off into this little coral thing and let it bounce down. This is a par 3. Oh, where am I? I landed with my face in the... Where's my ball? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see if we can do the putt. I can't see my club. Oh, so close! God damn it. I'm sorry. I'm not competitive. This is my happy calm place, right? This is my happy calm place. I'm not supposed to get mad. Okay. I ended up in Atlantis at -5. But I have had a -10 before, the very first game I played in here. So, there are... Let's see... I haven't bought all of these games. What's another really hard one? Oh, I know a really hard one that sucks. So you can see how horribly I play this. This one is a space station. Let me see. Browser. Chat. Okay. All right, everybody. Eleni Cottingham. When is the new drone did fly? I didn't upload the video from it because it was kind of boring. It was a test flight and some of the settings were off. So I just kind of flew it back and forth a little bit, saw where the settings were. We had to bring it home to put it on the computer and adjust some things. So it was kind of boring. I did 2 flights. The first one I just like flew around for about, I don't know, 3 minutes. And then I wasn't sure if the battery was dead or not because That was one of the settings we had to fix because it was showing no battery. So then I did the second test flight, and some asshole at the drone park, without checking what other channels or frequencies people are flying on, just turned his shit on and froze my screen. So now I can't see where I'm at. And I'm like, oh, great, it's going to crash first day. But my daughter talked to me, so even though I'm flying blind, my daughter gave me instructions and I landed it safely just by listening to her instructions. So that video, it's like flying, and the screen jumps forward. I'm somewhere else in the sky, then it jumps forward. I'm sitting on the ground. I think I'm going to name the drone Goober. I don't know, maybe I should name myself Goober, but they have like all these different styles of flying. And I was thinking maybe I was going to invent my own new way of flying and I just call it spaz flying. I don't know. But you know what? I'm out there having fun and I'm doing the thing. So it doesn't matter if I'm great at it or not. I don't care. All right, let's see what the space station does. Let's see. All right. This one, we want to do a little banking off the side to get it around where we want it to go. I could have hit it a little harder because this is a part 2, and unless I can make this putt, I'm going to start off badly. Ah, did you see that? It rolled in the cup. It rolled in the edge of the cup and then rolled out. Damn it. Anyway, moving on. That was this one. Some people know how to do like a whole bank thing and get it to go through the second one. I'm lucky to make it through the first one and actually line up anything to get through the second one. Yeah. Well, I do have a shot at the hole if I could make like the magical long putt here. Pretty close. Pretty close, but it is a par 3, so we'll accept that. All right. Oh. Now let's see. If you hit it over there hard and it bounces that way, but it might pop over because that's not a very tall backstop. Or you could hit it softly and try to just land with the next shot. What is this, par 3? You need to get on in 2. I don't think I'm going to try the drastic thing. Ah, too hard. It's not going to be lined up that great. Okay. Let's see. Oh, who can make that putt? Not fucking me. Who can make that putt? Not me. I pulled it to the left. I could start making my excuses, though. That's a bogey. I'm in a very small space in my kitchen, and I keep pumping into the cabinet and the door. That's my excuse. I don't have a big enough play area. Let's go see. Where does that come out at? I gotta try to make it one of these holes, but which one's the best? I don't know. Huh. Probably the middle one. Should we hope for that? Probably not. Let's see where it comes out. Okay. Where? I don't know. I don't even know where it came out from to know if next time which one would be better. God damn it, my putts are off. I usually putt better than this. You believe me, right? That's still a birdie. Okay. Let me move away from the cabinet. Huh? What's the trick to this one? Get over there. Oh, we're going around two big turns. Oh my, that's a lot. All right. This is a whack it pretty good scenario. Ooh, that's too high. I'm getting hot in here. I think I need to turn a fan on. Uh, now that's not going to roll far enough. Yeah. Oh, well, I guess after that second turn, it wasn't it wasn't that much further. I didn't need to do that. I wasted a shot. I should have could have done better than that too. I'm at par right now, and I'm not even close enough that I can guarantee my putt. So come on, I keep going to the left. What is going on? Double bogey, right? Let me go look at chat because this game sucks. Space golf, exactly. The some of the courses in here are so crazy hard. It's like I don't even know where I'm supposed to be shooting the ball to. Yeah. You bought an 84 GT Fastback, brand new. Wish you had it back. I bet. I bet. Ugh. All right. Let's see. What? Okay. Now this looks super simple, right, guys? Because when you get the opening, you can hit it straight through to that other opening. Oh, wait, but there's a big hump in the middle that's going to make your ball roll. So that would not be true. So let's wait for the opening and don't roll the wrong way. Please don't roll the wrong way. Ooh, just missed going off the course. Okay. And I am standing inside the gear. It is distracting me. Come on. Go in there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh my. Uh, which one does it even matter which one we go in? Do we think we even could aim it at an angle and still make it in the slot? There we go. Okay, the two easiest ones to hit it in are both going to go to the side. The one that's going to go straight out is this far one. But how do you hit it at an angle and still get it to go in the slot? So all the way, there's no way you're going to hit it all the way to the right and get it in the slot. This is a bullshit hole. So I'm going to try it anyway. Oh, holy shit. Ah, but it bounced out. That's not fair. Because now I'm still not lined up for the hole. I could maybe bank it slightly to get next to the hole. Oh, if I'd hit it a little harder, it would have went, huh? I didn't think it would, so I was being careful. There we go. I still got a birdie, though. I'm at +1, which is the best I think I've ever done in this hard, stupid course. Now, this one you're expected to hop from hole to hole to hole. There are those brave souls that think they can hit the ball hard enough and hit it in that last one so they can get it in one shot. I've tried that in the past, and I hit it in the little cup, but it just bounced out because I had to hit the ball so hard. So we're going to go for the long route and try to save it for par. Oops. I might as well have tried the other one if I'm going to do that. Okay. A little bit easier, please. There we go. Don't roll out. Whew. Now the next little one's further away. So try to make it a little extra challenging. Each one. Come on, bounce in. Ha! I did a rock skipping thing. Now this one's really far away, but if you hit it to the right, you could possibly use those rocks to save your ass. You don't want to go to the left, it's going to bounce out for sure. I do tend to hit it to the left, don't I? Ah! And there it bounced out anyway. Okay. Yeah, this is like a super sucky course. I thought I'd show you how much. I almost made it in that time off the bounce. I'm going to stroke out on this one. See? Yeah, I'm already like at a bogey before I even got it in the thing. But I thought I'd play like a really, really insanely hard one so you all could see how challenging this game can be. All right. And this one said, oh, it looks simple. But if you roll up and hit that back, it's not going to go where you think it is. You're certainly not going to roll it up two at a time. You hit it that, trying to hit it that hard, you're going to bounce out. Okay, so I think, should I try and bank it? To go at least go sideways to get lined up? Or slide around the edge, whichever you want to. Now this one, got to hit it hard enough to go up the ramp, but not bounce off the back and roll down the ramp. That's... Please stay there. All right. All right. Okay, this is pure insanity right here. You are supposed to try to hit it in the center of this angled thing to bounce in the cup. This would be practically fucking impossible if you ask me. Too short. Too short. To the right. I probably will stroke out on this. I hit it. Oh, it did go in. I thought I hit it too far. Par. I made it in par. Like it's done. It went in the hole. It's a miracle. This one here, it's going to bounce down and bounce off so easily that we're just going to roll it off. Don't roll all the way off. Oh no. No, I didn't want to do that. Maybe I should try and roll it down between these rocks. Maybe I'll do that. Oh, that was better. Stay. The insanity of it all. Oh yeah. That was my par that I didn't make. Come on. All right, let me check on chat to see what chat is doing. Okay. Okay, we have Luke Mitchell and Making Stupid People Famous still in here. And Rich. So, I know, huh? So close doesn't count though in golf. If you don't make it in the hole. Hang on, I'm going to take my headset off because I need to turn the fan on. I'm having a steam bath up in here. Yeah. This is hard work swinging a golf. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what's next. What craziness? Uh-oh, the sound came. Oh man, I think I lost. Did I lose everybody? Uh Did I lose everyone? Did I lose my live stream? Shit. I don't know what. Oh well. I lost my chat. I don't even know if I'm live streaming anymore. No, it says stop casting, so it's still casting. Ugh. I accidentally. Oh, great. Shut up, Albie. Albie, shut up. Stop it. Hey, friends in code. All right. I guess everything's still going. I thought I lost everything because when I took my headset off and I came back, it didn't look right. So I was like, oh shit, I lost it. All right. Hey, conspiracy music. Good to see you here. All right, let's see what next craziness is in this thing. Okay. We want to make it around to that drop off. And this one, we want to make it down and. Ooh, okay. It's a par 4. So we're doing okay. Come on. Now you have the sounds of the game, because I would have to go back over to my computer to turn the sounds off. Wait a minute, let me ask you. Can you guys hear my voice as well as the game sound, or did, when I lost it there for a second, the settings change? Can you still hear me? Can anybody still hear me? No? Or just game sounds. I may have lost my not hear what you can still hear me too? You just hear, do you hear both? Is what you hear? Okay. Well, we'll deal with both. Cuz let's see. I'm at +4, which coming on the 13th hole. Okay, this will be a centrifugal force issue. Okay, they have to hit it straight though, because as you can see, if you don't, before it gets to the centrifugal force, it can pop out over there. Just hard enough to get in there. This is a par 3. Come on, make a putt, dummy. All right. Looking to the left. There is nothing to save this anywhere. You fall to the bottom, pop over the side. Yeah, like I said, this is one of the hardest courses. It's insane. Okay. You gotta hit it with just enough boom to get over there. Come on, baby. All right. And now we need to get closer to the hole. This is a 4, so using one shot to just get there, whether I'm not trying to make it. Or, nope. Still a birdie. Look at that. Woo! Did everybody like the sparkles? Look at me. I'm standing over the. I'm on the thing. Okay. Okay, you gotta pop it across that hole, bake it off that wall, but not pop it so hard it goes over, or too soft it goes down the hole. Yeah, this is impossible. Okay, let's do this thing. Ah, the ball went down the hole. There we go. There we go. We did that one. Par 3, alright. I have a shot at it. My dog likes this game too. He adds to the ambiance. Should have thrown his butt outside before. Uh-oh. Do you guys think... Okay, when this little thing comes open, it's open on the other side, but it's got to roll down. It's going to make you roll off of it. You have to hit it hard enough, it doesn't roll down. But if you hit it too hard, it's going to pop off the platform. Okay, I got this. Yeah. Let's wait for the next one. Oh, shit, no, don't roll off! Fuck! I did it across the thing, but it hit too hard. Okay, let's try this again. Same thing. Same fucking thing. What? Do it fucking... Same, like repeating your mistake. Oh! Did you like that shot? Ooh, I'm at only +1 for this hard game. They expect you to do this in 5. Everything has a drop off. So we're gonna go like here to then into there 2, across there 3, across there 4. Or you can be brave and try to go off that center thing if you're lined up right. Okay. We'll take that. We'll take that. Yeah, there's... What do you think? That's too far to the side to go over that, isn't it? Too risky because you'd have to hit it right in the center. I don't think there's even a... There's not even a groove or something to try to hold you there, so... I think we're going the long way for sure. Please! Don't be at an angle! It's at an angle. I'm not going to make it across there, so... I'm going to... at least try to line it up so it can go across. There is no backstop, so you will go off the back. I am at 5, so I took an extra shot, but that's better than stroking out. All right. Is that done? 18th hole +2, or do I have one more? Oh, okay. This is the last hole. I'm doing good. This is the best I've ever done on this course, because usually it's like I stroke out over and over again. I need to roll it across the 2. I was hoping to go across the 1 as well. Come on. Woohoo! Oh, it says I've done this in a -6. That's a lie. Did someone else play on my headset? I'll settle for that +1 any day. But here's a look at it from the outside of the little course. And as you can see, I'm just standing in space, which some people can't handle looking at that and they fall on their floor. But, let's see. Oh, I know another really cool looking one that you guys would probably like to see. Sweetopia. I don't know if you guys are still interested in what I'm doing or you just enjoying chatting with each other. Either way, I'm good with that. Hi, truth teller. Yes, this is where all the legends hang out. You'd be like plus 30 with the handicap. Well, that's kind of how it starts. It does. But you start off on some of the easier games. I'm playing some of the tougher ones. This one, I would say, is Sweetopia is medium-ish because some of them are decent, like holes to play, and then there's a few holes in here that are just ridiculously hard. So, yeah. Let's see what happens. All right, you need to bank it off the middle sweet, I think. So you try to aim for that middle sweet. Not too hard. And there's the hole. But it's a part 2, so they absolutely expect you to make that. They don't, no extra do-overs in that hole. But isn't it just cool looking in here? Like, it'd be great to, let's microdose some mushrooms and hang out in Sweetopia. Okay, the hole is to the left. But that bump is going to pull you to the right. Oh, and you hit it too hard, though. See? I knew that. I knew that was going to happen. And if you're good at long putts, you could make this. Woo! All right. Oh, Lord. Okay, this angle, you're probably supposed to, through that dark sweet, and then the bigger thing, you're probably supposed to hit it straight through there and have it roll out the other side. Is probably, this is a par 4. That would be the fastest shot. The slower shot would be to just come out here and then hit through there. We'll always try for the hard shot first, right? Waste a stroke on something ridiculous. Nope, hit it straight on. Don't roll back behind the thing. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. All right, I'm just going this way. That's 2. I'm going to do a third one to get to the hole. I mean, obviously I'm going to try to make it, but it's doubtful. It's not going to make it up that little bump. It was lined up fairly good, though. That's par. So I'm tipping my head up because I'm trying to recenter myself in the kitchen and get away from the kitchen cabinet. Keep bumping into it. Okay. Where's the hole? Oh, so we want to go up and around, but we don't want to roll down there. We want to stay on this platform. How's that going to happen? I don't know. By banking off of that shit right there. Woo! We like that one. Woo! All right. Uh-oh. This is you gotta hit it over the Fudge River here. Little combs. Okay. I'm trying to think what I can bank off that it's not gonna bounce back out. Oh! That was need to be about 4 inches higher. Oh, too high. Oh, the edge caught it. Did that wind up such a lucky fucking thing right there? I need my car anyway. Okay. This one, how am I gonna hit it? I don't want to hit it way up there so it comes straight down. I hit it over there slightly so it goes across that way maybe. Let's see, where do I hit it? This is a par 2. How was I supposed to get over there? That's ridiculous. Oh, it was close. Couldn't see the hole though. Bogey. Oh my goodness. If we go down here, we go the long way around, we could hop between those two. How would we do that? We could launch it right off of this thing. Way to try for a tricky bank shot. Let's do it. Give one tricky bank shot. See if we can do it. Nope. I know because I told you what I was trying to do and I did it horribly. I should have just kept my mouth shut. You'd think I'd have meant to do that. I meant to do that. Where I'm at. I'm at 2, and the hole is way over there. All right. All right. We'll accept that. Where is the pin? Try to come up here. Oh, the pin is to the right, and it's got a whole bunch of little bumpy holes. If you hit it too hard, you're going out. Ooh, how hard do we hit this? Gotta hit it hard enough to go over that bump, though. Now, if we launch here, maybe we can get a couple closer. Ooh, we got one all the way closer, only one away. But it didn't go in that hole, did it? Alright. Still a par. I wonder though if there's an easier way to Salonian Estate. Alright, hi. No one is forcing you to stay. If she had luck in life, I doubt this life would be a thing. Okay, truth teller thinks that my life's a piece of shit, and that's why I'm doing this game. Okay. Yeah, whatever. You have your opinion. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. I'm having fun. And having fun in life is important. So, yeah. All right. Oh no. My headset power is low. Hang on. I have a plug for this. know, anybody who live streams a game or live streams just to chat and talk, even if they have two people and they're listening to them, or just someone to talk to and they're enjoying their day, it doesn't really matter. You think, oh, she's a loser because she's playing a game. Maybe my luck in life is that I can spend my time during the day playing a game and enjoying my day, and I don't have to go out and work and do hard stuff. Instead, I'm having a good time. So, plug it in, plug it in. I did. You know what? I'm hooked to a 20. In order to be from my computer to the space I'm playing, I'm hooked to a 20-foot computer cable. Again. I touched. Oh shit! Where am I? Oh. Our lives will be shattered otherwise. Truth teller, I think you're telling your truth, that your day sucks. Because I'm having a good time. So, you're not talking about me or my life. Is your truth teller, is your other name Fish On? I live off the state or someone else's dollars, or I could be retired off of my investments. Possibly, right? You don't know anything fucking about me. Do you? No, you don't. Or it could be that I was married and my husband and I put money together and he had life insurance, and when he passed away, that I was set and I didn't have to go back to work. Hi, Mighty Whitey. Good to see you. Margaret. You know, George Ward, if he was in here, could throw Truth Teller out. He's the only moderator. I can't pick a moderator. I got so much stuff going on. No need to swear. Well, I fucking say whatever I want, Truth Teller. I can fucking cuss if I fucking want to. Because you're not my daddy, you're not my mommy. I'll speak however I choose. How's that? There's no need to swear, but it's what I do sometimes. My live link is now running on your live feed. Oh, cool, Mighty Whitey. Well, this signal's just being bounced all over the place then. All right, I'm gonna go see what the next hole does. I guess we're supposed to make it up in this cup. And let's see, 3. So I guess you don't necessarily need to roll down. It'd be nice if it did, but it looks like it's gonna stop. Nice if it would roll down this off into the hole. Woo. Well, you know, one of the reasons I started this live was, one, I love the way it looks in here, and I wanted other people to see why I like VR so much. But the other one was somebody told me it's impossible. You can't do that. And I'm like, if it's in VR, I guarantee you other people have already done it. You're wrong. And so I checked it, and yeah, other people have already been doing it, so they were wrong. Okay, they expect me to do this in 3. I can do a safe out to here, and then 2 over there, and putt for 3. Could try to bank it off that little gumdrop there, and hope I don't go off the back. But I'll waste the shot anyway if I try that, so I think I'll go for the safe route. No, I hit it too hard anyway. Ugh, ugh, ugh. All right. Long putt, longest putt. Ooh, so close. I'm always to the left, huh? I wonder what that is about. still got my par. Oh my. I wonder if we're supposed to like try and go in between these bigger ones to get like kind of bounce it down without getting, if you hit it on a big one, you're gonna get a big bounce and bounce off course. So I don't know if going off the center is a good idea or not. Decisions. Just gently, right? Just roll off. Oh, beautiful. And this is a par 3. There we go. I'm at -4. Coming up on the 13th hole. Oh. We have air suction tubes. I want to see if I can get over here to see which one actually goes out where I want it. Let me go that. Won't let me go that far. I want to go see. There we go. Let me see if I can get over here. No. I wanted to go see which tube is actually the best tube to go in. At least try and do it a shot for it. We'll try the blue. That wasn't it. Now I can come over here. Blue. Those are all to the purple comes out up above the hole, but it would bounce. I guess none of them are really perfect, are they? Probably the hole-in-one would be the purple, though. Look at that. Look at that. Why did you go into one? Ooh. This one looks fun. You gotta go over a gap and through some gumdrops. Oh! Bad timing. Okay. Round 2. Oh! I almost made it! There we go. Don't go off. Ooh, I'm at par already. Oh, that barely made it to the cup. Rolled the edge. Rolled the edge for a bogey. The taffy puller. You gotta get a nice long straight shot, but you have 2 at a time of these things to try to. Is it better to try to go through it while it's close or far away? I don't know. Don't know. Right there? No. Time it would have got there. Right there. That would have been the shot. I missed it. Try. Ah! I'm off to the side. Did I roll off the edge? I got a miracle lucky and I didn't roll off of the ramp there. I don't know how that happened. Okay. Oh my. Well, we don't want to go down in that little cup, because that just puts us behind for another shot. So we want to obviously go all the way down. I'm not sure how you get there though. What's the shot? Roll down here, it's immediately rolling that way. You roll at this outer edge maybe? But not, oh, but you'll hit the side. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to hit it, I don't know. Oh! Yeah, baby. I did that shit. Ha! Birdie! Coming into the 17th hole at -5. That was a new hole record too. So I must have done that really poorly in the last time. Okay, we have some little candies in the way. If I bounce off that pink one, it's going to hit here. What do I want to do though? If I try to go straight, can I even get that way? And bounce there, it's still going to go on that side. I expect you to do this in two. So they expect you to get over there. Yikes. I don't know. What if I hit up there and then went that way? Maybe that just past the purple? Maybe? Nope. Fucker. Now I'm stuck behind this thing. Wonder if it would fit through there to ride the rail around. Probably not. Probably just bounce like that. Wonder if I can make it through there. Probably not. Ooh, I guess I can. Roll, baby, roll. Roll, baby, roll. Yep. All right. All these bumps are to roll you off to the side, because it's not, maybe if you bank it off here and then hit it that way. This would be the 18th par 4. There's a possibility to get over there sooner. Nope, I hit off the edge. I almost made it. Where's my ball? Oh, come on. It's underneath this thing. I can't even see the ball. Okay, I think it's right there. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure if I could even hit it, where it was at. Now the trick is just get it over one bump, but not two. So it'll roll in the hole. Woo! All right. -6 was my best score before. And that's it now. Let me see. Let me look at chat. See if anybody's still in here. Oh, that's sweet. Truth teller. I wish I had a moderator in here to throw his ass out. Gonna irritate everybody. I wonder if I click on somebody's name, what happens? No, because it's being thrown over by a browser. It doesn't matter, does it? Let's see. No, I can't click on it. Margaret, all right. Good driver. I do have mods, they just don't happen to be in here at the time. I could probably go do it another way if I took a second to take off my headset and I could make somebody a mod to throw your ass out. Or I can wait and do the replay and then throw your ass out so you can't come back. To protect Karen. Well, I really don't need protection because I can go back into the live chat after this is over and I can block you and throw your ass out afterwards. Nobody really needs to protect me because it's just words, isn't it? And yeah, I'm not gonna go cry in the corner because you're here saying mean things to people. So I'm trying to decide if I want to play. I think I'm going to play one more. Little Linda, why don't you throw Truth Teller out of here? I would appreciate it if you did. I did have it on the name, but it doesn't pop up because this live stream is being um, thrown from my computer on a browser over here. It's not straight in here. All right, I think I'm going to play one more game. I don't know which one I'm going to play. Sweetopia and in Atlantis, I think are two of the prettiest ones. Albie! Sorry. Let's see. That's a lot of... No. Let's see. Gothic is pretty tough. Yeah, why don't we do Gothic? Play some of the hard games. Oh, this is where we could have our ghost hunters come join us, right? For the spirits in here. We've got the graveyard and everything. I think this one you're supposed to make it right down the center through that hole. And that's it. Definitely needs to be a bank shot. Oh, not like that. Damn it. That sucked. Dang it. I'm not gonna par this one. Nope. Make it really ugly. This would be where if you play pool, it would come in really handy because I'm already at a bogey and I haven't even made it in yet. The best I could do is a double. Oh my God, Albie! I'm gonna find that dog and squirt him with the squirt gun. That's what I usually do to shut his butt up. That's not good. This is going to end up being my big score. High score wins. In this game, this level here, high score wins. Ah, dang it. This is just a cup that goes down to some other level. Not, oh my God, I did that too quick, thinking I had it. What the hell? What's wrong with me? I'm at 3 already. Let's do the ball. Please bounce right next to the hole. No? Still have a long putt. Eh. Rosie Things, I'm so glad you're here. Hi. And little Linda, I really appreciate you being here because I did need someone here that's a mod. So I really appreciate, and I appreciate you even if you weren't a mod. I love you being here. Heartwarming and heartbreaking at the same time. That's so true when you're trying to help the homeless. It's like you feel good about what you're doing and they appreciate it, but at the same time their situation is so hard. How many who knows? Um well, I don't know that that was fish on, but it certainly could have been but who knows, it could have been anybody. I don't think he even knew that I had content on my channel, so how he would find his way here, I don't know. But you never know. He's definitely a jerk, though. Yeah, my daughter is part of a gun club, and their gun... I'm gonna bop this dog in the head. Stop it. And their gun club gets food and supplies and stuff together and does trips to feed the homeless and take care of the homeless all the time. I thought it was kind of an odd combo, a gun club and taking care of homeless, but maybe it's not, you know. It's in lots of accounts. Yeah, that's the one thing about YouTube is if somebody has, 100 accounts, they can just keep coming in and doing the thing. Yep. Thank you, little Linda. All right, let's go see what the next hole is like. Okay, we're bouncing down some stairs, but we don't want to bounce too high, so we just want to roll it off the edge. Ooh, ooh, ugh. Okay. Yeah. Come on. This is definitely, you don't want to go up and roll back, you end up in the same place. You want to bank it, or you could try just like rolling it up one, rolling it up two. I'm gonna hit it harder than that and hope it ricochets over there. Nope, not quite hard enough. Okay. Please go the right way. Please go over there. I'm at +3. That's actually pretty good for this. Oh, great. I'm lined right up for that, right? Yeah, this'll work. Here we go. This is a par 2 though, so they expect you to make that bank and end up closer to the hole. I guess those are holes. I have no idea which hole is a good hole, so. Alright, I went in the hole. Oh, okay. That's not bad. I keep missing my putts because I'm not taking my time. If I'm being competitive playing with other people, I do a much better job. Wait, oh god, okay. Sorry, I gotta center myself in my space again. No. Can it make it between the bars? No. If I tried to hit the bar, I would miss it. Okay, there's 2 of my 4 shots I've got. Now I gotta hit it back out of the bars. Alright, that was better. I'm at par already, so. I keep missing my putts. What is wrong with me? I'm at +5 already. Oh my god, this is horrible. And this looks easy right here. You just, because these blocks are timed perfectly, so they're all down at the same time, you can make it over. So that I could end up behind the block. Okay. Oh! There we go, there we go. That was amazing. That was an accident. I mean, I meant to do that, but it was still an accident. Why am I thinking that instead of going straight where I want, it's going to end up over in this side pocket? Or it might. Yep. Okay. I don't even know where I'm hitting it to. Yeah. Didn't even look. There we go. Little par. Let's see if we can hold it at +4 and not do that. We want it to roll to the left, but not bounce away. Aww. Oh, it's going back. Oh, it went in. It was a hole-in-one. Oh my god. Was it? Oh no, it bounced out. Damn it. I thought it was a hole-in-one. Damn it. It bounced right in the edge of the hole, though. And then I blew it. Why is... Wait a minute. I'm in my kitchen cabinet. Sorry. Recenter here. Alright. Still par. I could have made up a point on that if I would have been more careful. Okay. Obviously, we're supposed to use the sides and this edge. It's a par 3, so they don't expect us to... Which way will bank correctly, though? I don't know. Too far. I went right behind the block. That was a nice... shitty shot, if ever I saw one. There we go. Okay. Recenter myself. That's 16. What do you think is supposed to happen here? A par 4? God, the music is so flipping loud, but I gotta go back to my computer settings to change that. So I was hoping it would bounce over. Guess that's not gonna work. Maybe I better not try that. just do that. And then try to... Where am I trying to go? Right there. That's 2. 3 shots because I messed up the first one. See, if I didn't try to do that first thing, I would be at par. But I try to do something fancy. Okay. +5. Where does this go? If we go right straight out the hole, I'm gonna bounce over into that, over in there somewhere. See, I guess you just want to barely roll it out the edge. But you gotta hit it hard enough to get to the edge. Oh. Made it. Alright. Come on, go in the hole! Go in the hole! Go in the hole! Fucker. Okay. Still a birdie. Am I coming up on the 18th hole, or was that it? I got one more. Oh. Where does this do? Oh, I gotta get to the green to only take 1 stroke. Is that what has to happen? I don't see any kind of edge though to stop it. Oh. I ended up in 2. Hit it too hard. Birdie! Well, alright. Let me... -5 I've done on this one before. I ended up with +3. So I've actually had an awesome game in there before to have -5. Okay, let me talk to chat for just a minute here. Please help, this is freaky. The darker top is mine. 105, actually I have. Hopefully Linda is still here. What is going on in chat? Someone's using your name? Oh my god, that sucks. I'm so sorry, Rosie Things. That sucks big time. Albie! I have a troll who's come in here with multiple accounts to say nasty things to everybody, and now they picked one of the best people ever, which is Rosie Things, and someone is using her name. Probably the same troll. My guess would be Fish On. Huh? Yeah. Sydney, will you go on my tablet and go into this chat and mod? No, don't mod Rosie Things, because I don't know if Rosie Things is the Rosie Things, because you want to see who it is, or better yet, mod. Yeah, you could mod Margaret. Go into my tablet and mod Margaret, because then Margaret can go to the Rosie Things and see if it's the real Rosie Things. What? Oh, it's down 3, up 3. Oh, shit. I did it. Accidentally powered off. I should. And I ended up inside. Oh, I'm looking the wrong way. Okay. I'm sorry if I'm cussing a lot, because I'm still in here, right? Okay. Oops. Hi, Frank. Were you able to at least monitor before that happened? Or no?
Mm-mm.
Huh?
No.
No? Okay. Now, is my headset sound on? I have to adjust things. Let's see. All right, can anybody hear me? Let me see.
You probably want to reset your person.
Oh, she's sitting way down low, huh?
Yeah.
The fake one has been an account since July. That sucks. Can anybody hear my sound?
Click on your. They should. If you click on your.
Right
the
click.
VC face. Go to the bottom screen. The bottom. I'm gonna come click it for you.
Oh, there. All right. You hear me? All right, Rosie, thanks. Cool. I guess I'll just sit here for a minute so I can talk to you guys. The other has no subs. But, you know, if you're going to be a troll, okay, be a troll. You come in, say a bunch of stuff, irritate everybody. But when you come in as somebody else and steal their icon and pretend like you're that person saying awful things, that's like the shittiest thing to do. Like, that's horrible. I don't know why anybody would want to do all that other than to try to cause some sort of chaos. And oh, and there's the fake email. Yeah, thought you were losing your mind. All you to remember typing. Oh my god. That's crazy.
I'm gonna mod myself on your channel.
Okay. The only person that I know that really has been out to get me forever has been Fish On, which I know who he is in real life. I have his real name, real address. I have a picture of his car with his handicap plates. I have all his information, so it would be stupid for him to keep irritating me because I still saved all the emails where he threatened to kill me and all that. And I talked to a lawyer. I could turn it in to the district attorney over there in San Mateo County, Daly City, where he lives. And yeah, he could get prosecuted for that. So it's not a good idea for him to mess with me. And he thinks he's hiding behind these other names or whatever. I'm sure that if I was to take it forward to a prosecution, they can look at his computer and find like all the other names he's used, his social media, who else he may have threatened. Like, it's not a bright thing for him to be doing. He's been to jail before. So, yeah. You don't have to have a beef with anyone, Rosie. It could just be somebody that could be Fish On or somebody who dislikes me, and they're just coming into my chat to cause chaos, to cause a problem for me, or to cause just cause issues so that my whole deal is looking bad. Because to be honest with you, I didn't have a beef with anyone either. Now, I might be people that thought my opinion was different than theirs, that didn't really oh, I don't really care for this person, but nobody was like, I'm out to get you. The only one who's been like that has been Fish On. So, no, Rosie, I couldn't imagine anybody disliking you. So I don't think that's the problem. But I'm not sure that Fish On has the computer skills to screen capture your icon, and obviously it would be easy to
just use your name. But to do your icon, but obviously that your little avatar or icon, whatever you want to call it, they didn't have it perfectly, did they? So it was noticeable. So. Yeah, Fishon was going into a lot of activist chats and cop watching chats, and then getting very angry at people. So now he calls them all frauditors and watches frauditor troll channels, and says that he personally is going to expose Chuck Brunson and other people, or Ice Cold. I'm going to expose these people because he's been kicked out of everywhere. And I have watched his live streams to see who goes in there, and there are some people in there that I don't think know how bad he is. That he takes it outside of YouTube, and he did a giveaway, and he had women giving their real names and addresses to him through email so he could mail them their gifts. And I'm like, oh my God, that's horrible that he would actually have real information about people, because he doesn't understand that no means no, or that you don't put your hands on women. He's got issues. So you can't warn everybody, because you try to warn everybody, and everybody, he claims that I'm the troll and I'm jealous of him, and yes, well, if he's saying awful things, if he's saying anything threatening, he's saying anything sexual, anybody could click on his name, go to report, and report him to YouTube. But most of the threats and things he said to me were in my personal email. It was outside of YouTube. So that is not seen by everybody. So he was telling everybody, oh, she's just jealous, she follows me everywhere I go, she's trolling me, and try to gaslight me to make, oh, she's just a hysterical woman. But yeah, if you had read the emails, you wouldn't, if somebody just wants to troll and say something that's not nice, like saying, oh, she's probably on welfare, otherwise she wouldn't have this crappy live stream. You want to say something like that, you're not going to hurt my feelings, because I don't care what you say. But when you do threatening things, and I know it's a 9-hour drive from where I live to where he lives. So it is possible, that he could actually come in person if he got that angry or is actually that creepy. So, yeah. No, you don't need to be a mod to report someone. Anybody can click on their name and hit report, because if they've actually said something in chat that's not in YouTube guidelines, you can report them. But just saying somebody's on welfare, or you have no life, or things like that, I don't think are... I mean, I guess you could say they're bullying someone, but that's about it. I don't know that YouTube would, unless they got reported a lot, and then they would just ban that one sock account. I think that, I don't know how many different sock accounts, like if YouTube can connect them back to the same IP address and be like, okay, this guy has 50 accounts and they've all been reported, and be just like, okay, you're just blocked. You're just a harmless troll from many moons away. I crave attention and reactions, and you all gave me what I wanted. Ha 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 ha. If you want to be in here as a troll and for people to give you attention, but pretending to be rosy things, that's crossing a line. That's disgusting. Yeah. And I don't think the reaction you think you got was you think that you upset people, or that you hurt people's feelings. And I think that all you did was make everybody think you're a disgusting person. So, if that's what you wanted was for people to think you're disgusting, then you got what you wanted. I don't know. But anyways, I was just like trying out. We wanted to see if you could actually use the computer to be able to see what it's like in the VR. That was just mini golf. There's like a zillion different things you can do in VR, and I like to spend some time there. I think it's a fun thing to do. And I thought, some of the animation, like in Sweetopia or in Atlantis or different places, is just such a cool place to hang out, and if you have friends in there playing golf, you're talking and laughing. You don't really care if you win the game or do good. It's a nice place to hang out. It's fun times, good times. I mean, we do live streams where people are just like sitting behind a desk or sitting in a bedroom or wherever their little space they want to be at, and we all enjoy chatting and talking with each other and supporting each other in friendship. And so yeah, it doesn't have to be the most exciting live stream in the world as far as content goes to enjoy each other's company. If there's nobody on live streaming at the time, and we all just want to get together and have somewhere to chat, it's a good thing to do. This is why we do panels. This is why we do, sometimes panels are over specific topics. Other time it's just, let's have a good time and chat, right? At least I think so. I didn't post my drone videos, but because it was just test flights, and that actually was pretty boring, and it was pretty short. I could put it up there if anybody actually wants to look at it, but there were some things in the drone that needed to go back to the computer to change some settings, and yeah, there wasn't anything spectacular going on in that. But it was nice to like actually get out there and fly it, because I hadn't been out flying in a long time. Okay, we can have other people come play mini golf and live stream that too. Cool. That would be fun. That way you see the interaction and banter of more than one person. You got your live space going right now. You're always live, aren't you, Mighty Whitey? even if you're not talking and you walk away from it and it's like there's nothing going on. But people still like to be in there and chat, and then sometimes the numbers drop down low, and then you come back and it picks back up again, and it's cool. Your channel's not boring, Claiborne. It's good. It's like a good place to come and discuss issues and chat and support each other as friends. It's a good channel. So I enjoy yours, Rosie. I love listening to your husband. I think he's so funny. And I love watching your silly dogs. And I don't think anybody enjoyed listening to my dog bark in the middle of it, because I had the music of the game going all loud, me talking, dog barking. I was like, wow, this is a overwhelming audio experience going on here. It's a little too much. But I got knocked out of that setting. Always live. Been live 2 days solid. It picks up and then it takes a rest. Yep, it's all about the friendship and connections. Little Linda. You have issues. I love your issues. You have some of the best issues. That's funny. But I'm glad that, I'm glad that all the people that came through here, came to visit, like, I love it. Whitey brought, oh. I should have brought my squirt gun over here to the desk with me so I could shut him up, but I could throw something at him, but that might just make him bark more. It's always, there could be 5 dogs in here, and it's the one little dummy that's always doing all the barking. I think all the stuff on my desk is too heavy to throw at him. I probably shouldn't do that. I might hurt him. I don't try to hurt him. That's why I can't even put the bark collar on him, because it gives him an electric shock, and that upsets me. I don't like it. I figure squirting him with the squirt gun is just water, and it distracts him, startles him, so he stops barking for a minute. You've been professionally stalking furry. Haven't we all? Haven't we all? Hang on. All right. Go outside. Go outside. Go on. Go outside. All right. I slid a pin across the ink pin across the floor that he freaked out, and then he looked at the doggy door, so I was like, yeah, go outside. You'd think he wants attention, but if he's got some sort of nervous disorder that he's had since he was born, he'll want you to pet him, but then if you start to pet him and it's like you do it a little too much, he bites you. He gets like anxiety and then he snaps at you and bites you. So yeah, he's on Prozac, which helped a lot, because before that he was just attacking the other dogs, attacking me. Yeah, he's not a good dog. And it's not about training, because when he was little, I trained him to sit, give a paw, potty train. He handled training fine, but he just has this thing where, like, if there's a piece of paper and the ceiling fan is on and the paper's just moving ever slightly, he will sit and stare at that piece of paper and bark until I go move that paper. He like obsesses on things, little things. He's definitely strange. Now he's outside barking, so the neighbors probably love him. It does sound like a cat, right? They rub on your leg, want you to bend down and pet them, and then they scratch you when you do. It does sound like a cat. I don't know why my characters look, our eyes are closed. I'm not closing my eyes. I think my camera's I got so much stuff sitting on my desk. It's a little crowded. There's some stuff in the way. I'm adjusting my camera here. There we go. Oh my goodness, eat my eggplant. You showed up too late. I was in the VR playing golf. You could have saw how nice the animation is in there. And see me, well, I played a couple of good games, but a couple of them were kind of, eh. He needs a nose hit. I couldn't hit him in the nose. Although I do grab him around his neck if he's biting, not and squeeze it or anything or hurt him, but just so he can't turn his head and bite anyone. Like I pin him down and hold him and tell him no biting. And then all of a sudden, like a little switch will go off and he starts licking like, oh, my bad. I'll be good now. He's having definitely an identity crisis. He's definitely the strangest dog I've ever had. And there's 4 other dogs and none of them like him. He doesn't get along with anybody. People, pets, nothing. Did you getting him high helped? I feel like this dog hallucinates already, so I don't know if getting him high would just make him worse, or maybe just go to sleep. Maybe I should give him a gummy. Would that be the answer? Oh, okay. I thought you meant like hit him in the nose like with your fist. But yeah, I kicked myself out of my own live stream when I was doing the mini golf, and messed everything up. So I was like, I'll just sit here and talk then. He doesn't eat rocks like Roger. No, but I'll tell you what he does do that's disgusting is he'll go out into the yard, and if it hasn't been cleaned that day, he'll eat the other dog's poop. So, yeah, he's a poop eater. Yeah, you don't want that dog licking you. It's like, please don't lick my hand. If he does lick my hand, I'm going to go wash it immediately. How are you doing, Angel? Are you doing okay? Getting along day to day? As we all do. I don't know. Oh, where's my phone so I can Google? You know, Margaret, sometimes I do that. I'm like, if you say something in Spanish or whatever, I'm like over here Google Translate trying to figure out what your is the PC VR. This is it is a Vroid character, which is an app, and I have tracking cameras that track movement, and then I'm live streaming it through OBS Studio is what it is. My computer's not that powerful. It's kind of old because there's like some really cool stuff you can do in VR if like in StreamYard, or not StreamYard, Steam. But my computer's, it was, when it was first built, it was like a really nice gaming computer, but now it's old and outdated. That's a problem with computers, like 4 years and you're out of date, and you constantly have to be upgrading or building a new one. I don't know. I didn't know that I was gonna do just do chat. I just wanted everybody to see what it was. There's a lot of things you can do in VR and then bounce it off your computer, like and live stream it. But I just did the mini golf because I like to hang out in there. I don't go for those super hard. Well, I do play pistol whip. I take that back. I don't go for the like heavy activity VR games. I like to do more relaxing ones. I know, huh? Hating the rain. You can't get out and you're stuck in your room. And it makes it too hard to. But now you're mobile, man. You can get out, take the bus, go someplace, buy some stuff of your own, and get around. But if it's raining, you want to go out there. You might rust your wheelchair, rust your spokes. I don't know how it's made. I would imagine they make it so it doesn't rust, right? It's like galvanized or something. I don't know about that stuff. It's like actually only sprinkled here a couple times today. It hasn't really been raining hard. But I didn't have nowhere to go today anyway. The mini golf is way more fun if you're playing with other people. I think when I play with other people, I do better. You're making a Vroid now? Oh, cool! Oh, can't wait to see it. That's fun. But the mini golf is more fun when you're playing with other people, because then I'm like, slow down a little bit, focus on my putts. I get a much better score. I think I was kind of rushing along, so I wasn't doing as good as I usually do. Or at least that sounds like a good excuse for not playing a great game. Or maybe it makes me nervous if I know people are watching me. I don't know. You always do better when nobody's looking. That's when you get a bunch of... I did get a hole-in-one once when I was playing, though. What? That sounds great. That sounds great, Rosie. Thanks. But yeah, you can get, with your characters, you can do like just the one camera and do face, you know, head movement, mouth, eyes, but you can get another one and you can do hands, which can do some weird things. But you can get head to toe tracking if you want to, but that takes a lot of... could you do a mini golf panel? Not through OBS Studio. That's the only thing I've used so far. OBS, you can't do panels. Like, it doesn't have an app on it. You have to go do something like do Google Hangouts or a Zoom call and have everybody that's going to be on your panel prepared ahead of time, and then do a Windows capture of your computer to put them all up on that panel and then run it through OBS. And I don't even think my computer has enough computing power to do all that. So it's possible to do it through OBS. It's just a lot more complicated, just like what I did with the Oculus game. You know, they don't make it so that you can just live stream straight from the Oculus. You have to send it to your computer, and then in order to get chat, you have to open a browser and then throw the browser over to the headset. So that's why I had to click back and forth. I couldn't just watch the chat the whole time. But I have my tech person here that does all that stuff. Like, I'm not a computer genius. But I went in there and asked her earlier, because I was like, you know, is it possible to do this? And then she's like, no. And then I'm like, you don't think so if you did this or that? And she's like, wait a minute, let me think about it. And she goes, we can do this. She's but that's her gig, is computer science and coding, and you know, I think she already had her certificate by hers for computer repair by her second year of high school. Hang on, I gotta get a squirt gun. Stop that. I told you, you don't need to just sit there and bark in the middle of the room. There's nothing to bark at. There's nothing to bark at. Sorry. George Ward thinks that I have ghosts. No, you can't live stream straight through the Oculus. You have to send it from your Oculus to your computer, and then from your computer through OBS or StreamYards or whatever, you have to send it through. Well, thank you, Pugface Music. Lurk mode activated. Okay. It is a lot of work, and I wanted to ask my daughter, is like, is this possible? Because somebody told me it's not possible. And I said, I think it's possible. And she's like, she said no at first. Then she goes, yeah, it is. She goes, but it's work. And then I was like, well, you don't have to do it. And she's like, well, I'm not really doing anything right now. Let's go test it out and see. And then by the time she did test it out and see, she goes, I think you're going to do a live stream right now. And I was like, oh, okay. Yes, I have. You can't see it. You can't even see my hand. Oh, there you can. I've got a squirt gun in my hand. So, but he was sitting right in the center of the room, looking up at the wall and just barking at the wall. Like, VR my dog. I probably could if he could probably be this character and the mouth would move as he's barking if I set him up in a chair in front of the camera so you could see his head. You could probably do that. That would be easy. If you could get him to sit still on top of some pillows or something so he's sitting up high enough for the camera. But I don't think anybody would like what he has to say. It's a repeat of the same word over and over again. It's annoying. I send him outside though so the neighbors can listen to him bark. I always tell him, go outside, and then he sits in the middle of the yard and barks. I'm surprised the neighbors haven't thrown a tasty treat over the fence for him yet. But they have been nice about the dog barking. The dog runs out in the middle of the night and barks at the possum, and they haven't complained about it. But then I don't complain about their live band playing the mariachi music till 3 a.m. either. So everybody makes a little noise and everybody just deals with it. So it works out fine. There's nobody around here that's like, oh my God, I'm going to call the police and tell them to make you stop making that noise. Hey, Tapatios. Good to see you. Thank you for coming in here. But yeah, I don't know that I had anything. It was kind of an impromptu, let's do a live stream, because we were just testing out if we could actually do something from the Oculus to the computer and live stream it. So it was kind of a test to see if it would happen, and it was like, yes, we can. What did you do, Claiborne? Did you have the that app that helps you hear capture the ghost voices or something? I know people have that, and I'm definitely a skeptical person, and I would say that, I don't really I don't believe in ghosts, definitely, or spirits or whatever, but my mom was, I don't know, about 100 miles away, and when she passed on, it was in the middle of the night, and I just sat straight up because I felt this big rush come towards me, stop for a minute, and then rush on, and I knew it was my mom, and I knew she passed away, and so I looked at the clock to mark the time, and then when I got the phone call that she had passed away, that was the exact time she passed away, and it woke me and both of my kids up at the same time. We all felt the same thing, so we felt her spirit traveling on. Caught more than yeah, if you go hunting for spirits, you might find more than you're prepared to see, right? It's like, oh no. Especially if you don't know all the spirits left this earth in some sort of calm manner, if there was any sort of violence attached to it, or it could end up being a scary venture, right? But I don't think I've ever been any place where I walked in and was like, oh, this place is haunted. I feel other spirits. But I felt my mother's spirit because, you're attached to your mother. So y'all better be good because little Linda's got the wrench. Better watch out, Tapatios. No, she wouldn't. Yeah, you gotta have a pamper if you're gonna go find a spirit that's scary, right? But I think we've all been woken up and heard that noise or something and felt that, the hair on your neck stand up, or we've all gone through that before, I think. Not quite sure what it is or able to pinpoint it. But have you ever watched a scary movie where the person pulls open the drapes or the blinds and there's a face right there in the window? That actually happened to me. I would never stick my face in the window and open the curtains again ever in life. If I hear a noise, I'd be like, okay, let me get this broom handle and pull the curtain open, and I'll be standing to the side way back here. No, that was horrible. I had a peeping Tom, and when I felt that creepy feeling and I opened the curtains and his face was right there, oh man, I almost lost my mind. It was horrible. Um, but yeah, I didn't have a dad at home or anybody that I thought would be concerned that that happened. So what I did is I went across the street to the neighbors where they had a daughter that was maybe 10. And then her friend that lived next door, they had a kid she was about 11. And I told the dads, I was like, yeah, I saw him peep in their windows too. They beat the shit out of him. He never came back to that neighborhood. I was like, there's one way to get rid of them. Yeah, and until you experience it, right, Rosie? You don't necessarily believe. You're very skeptical, and then if something happens to you personally, then it's like, oh, it was probably a peeping angel. Was that you? No. It better be good, eggplant. She does have the control. I don't even have the control. She has the control. You're all in the hands, the gentle, kind hands of the little devil, little Linda. Yeah, because of where I'm at in this studio or whatever, I can't even, I can't see like how many people are in here, or like I don't have the YouTube page to see anything. I just like, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe about 6 people in here. Unless our troll is still lurking. The word sweet can get you hidden. No. I know I'll have to go back through later and be like, oh, how many people did she hide? There were 35 people in there, and now there's 33 people hidden on my channel. She wouldn't do that. Would you, little Linda? What the heck is pozole? I don't know. Everybody talks about eating that. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. What is it? I should have Googled it, huh? Find out what it is. That's usually what I do if I see Spanish words. I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. Let me hit that Google Translate. You hit one person 30 times. That's right, because it was 30 stupid accounts. The same person. Like, what a jerk. Well, the other mod besides Little Linda and Margaret is Angel Sin. Yeah, because my daughter was in the room, so she modded herself. She's like, I'll take care of this. Rain and snow and wind. It's soup. Pozole, 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 pozole. Yeah. Something to eat though, right? You know, Angel, they have the Oculus sets, and like you could play mini golf sitting in a wheelchair even. They have a setting so that it like makes the play area go around the chair. I was like, oh, you could come play with me. Would you like to come play with me? We could hang out in VR. No? Not interested? You can make it with beef or pork. Oh, okay, so it has meat in it. Yeah, and when, you know, the white people Mexican restaurants, they just have like some standard things. You gotta find like a real Mexican restaurant, right? She wants to hide the eggplant. That's a fun game, right? You can hide it, unhide it, hide it, unhide it, hide it, unhide it. And if you do it fast enough, it's fun. That's nasty, eggplant. How dare you speak like that? Deer roast. I have yeah, I ate deer meat and I didn't like it, but I didn't really have a fair test to see if I liked it because my mom cooked it, and my mom was a horrible cook. And it tasted so greasy and gamey and had no seasoning, and I don't know, it just like made a film on the roof of my mouth of grease, and I was just like, ugh. Was not good. But I suppose if there was someone who really knew how to cook it, I might try it again. What do you season it with, Claiborne? That is just a shy, sweet girl. You're making her blush. I know, I'm very shy as well. I may have to look back at that live stream though and count how many F-bombs I dropped while I was golfing though. It may have been a little excessive. They don't, as long as you're not monetized, they don't care how many times you cuss, right? You cuss up a storm and they don't care. It's only if you're like making a static video that you want monetized. Oh, it tastes like pork chops? But you still have to season it too, right? Not just salt. Like, you are shy, I can tell, Linda. We need to get over that though. We need to work on that, our shyness. We could have like a public group therapy to get over our shyness, right? Salt and pepper and seasoned salt and garlic. Okay. Cindy Williams, 85. Someone famous. I don't know who Cindy Williams is. I think everybody in here is kind of shy. Yeah, I think this is a shy group of people. You can tell by the way they chat, right? I'm trying to think. Cindy Williams. Do I know this person? I don't know. Onions, peppers, and bread. Well, that sounds like it was good, Claiborne. Oh, Laverne and Shirley, American Graffiti. Oh. Are you a good cook, Tapatios? Roy, you're shy too? Aww. I know you live stream and talk to hundreds of people at a time, so Your shyness does come through. It's good to see you in here, Roy. I tried to show everybody like where I like to go in all the animation and VR to play mini golf, like just how cool it is to be in there, a little escape from reality, to have a nice place to go. And I feel like that's kind of what it is when I go lurk in your channel and watch the waves and the ocean. You serve it up raw? Oh my god, eggplant. That's nasty. But then again, you can serve broccoli up raw too, right? Any of the veggies. Have a soothing voice? Oh, thank you. I don't know if it was too soothing while I was playing mini golf and missing my shots and I was dropping F-bombs left and right. And growling at it and like, yeah. Uh-oh, your wrench finger is getting itchy. Oh no. Oh no. Should I type something in chat, little Linda, and then you can throw me out? Oh. But all the people in your chat are so nice, Roy. Like, I go to other chats and there's like, some people are nice and some people are horrible. I don't know if any of you have ever gone to Roy's channel, but he does a lot of tours and out by the ocean in San Francisco, and it's very soothing and beautiful. And he does tours sometimes in the city. He just did is it the Chinese New Year, or what was it? I forget what it was called. But yeah, it's a good channel, and it's a nice place to go where there's like no trolls or people being nasty. So it's a good place. I made it fun to watch. And you know, I'm usually like, my putting is my strong part, Claiborne, and I wasn't doing my putts. I could have had a much better score, but I kind of felt nervous, like I was rushing along. You want to time out the devil named Angel? Just don't time out Angel Sin, because that's my daughter. Oh, you can't time her out. She modded herself. That's right. She's all up in my stuff. Chinese New Year celebration, and yeah, I loved watching that. That was so cool. Thank you so much for showing that. I know I don't chat a lot of times when I come to your channel, Roy, but I definitely love coming and lurking. It's like, I didn't even know this person was in here. I've been watching you for like a year. Just lurking. Yeah, except for that one person, things were going along nicely until somebody decided to, I don't know what they get out of that. Like, they said they just wanted attention, but it's like, I mean, I guess if that's what they think is fun. I don't know. You can have fun chatting with people without being mean or nasty to people, and you can get people's attention without being mean or nasty. So they could have achieved their goal without like being like that. That was dumb. I know you call out my name. I hear you. And sometimes I'm just like, okay, or hi. Just like say one little thing and a couple people say hi to me and I go back to lurking. You're like, you know I'm in there, right? Can you tell if somebody's in your chat? Like, do you have a way to look at that to see who's in there if they're not talking? Like, who are your lurkers? I don't know. Probably not unless you're on a PC, right? Probably not from a phone. But yeah, a few people in there have started, no, you can't tell. A few people in your channel, Roy, have started saying hi to me and talk to me a little bit. Yeah, only from a desktop. Yeah. Yeah, you can have fun and make jokes and talk to people and still be being respectful and nice. Or even if you have a little flirty or dirty talk, it could still be. Um, it doesn't have to be mean. There's no point in being mean. That doesn't bring you the type of attention that's good. I don't think it says. Oh. To see if you do the at and then their name, to see if they're there. I'm not sure. The sunset. Yeah. I definitely will come in and watch. You had someone mention your name and you never chatted. No baby punching allowed. Wait a minute. Yeah, no baby punching. Heck, no dog punching. I'd like to punch my dog when he doesn't shut up, but I don't do it. Sometimes he's like, if I'm trying to focus on something and he's just doesn't shut up, I'm like, all of a sudden it's like, oh, like, I just want to. But no, that's what I like. Oh, where's that squirt gun? All right, Roy. I'll definitely come to your channel later if you're live. It was good seeing you, and I'll see you again. Thanks for coming in. What are you pondering? Eat my eggplant. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? I haven't seen you in chat or talked to you in chat for a while, Eggplant. What have you been up to? Oh, little Linda has a suitor. That's so sweet. Run, little Linda, run. Yeah, I got super excited about my drone being done, and then we went out to fly, and it was like there was a jerk there that caused problems that just kept turning his channel on. And was blocking my signal and was like, let me do that right in the middle of while you're flying. So I was like, I'm not flying again. We need to fix some things anyway. So I just did the 2 test flights and we went home. But I don't know, we're going to get another chance to go out again soon. Hopefully, if it's not raining. Eat My Eggplant has all the girls. What are you talking about? I know it, like Dragonette and Lynn Willow, and like, let me just start naming the girls. Miss Libby. Eat My Eggplant has all the attention. He claims that women don't like him, but that's not what I see. Aww. He dumped you? Yeah. Dang it. Eat my eggplant. What's wrong with you? Little Linda is the best. You can't dump her. That's impossible. Uh-oh. Is that who he's after, Lori? Is that what happened? He dumped all of us so he could go after Lori? Now that really is being a devil, Linda. Yeah, what happened to Stormy? She's gone, I think. Too many to mention. Yep. There's a lineup. You know, I was thinking, I do have this I have this picture behind me, and I was like, oh, I have some screenshots of you laying down at the mow. I could I could get that paint program and strap you to that gurney back there. And have you in my live stream, Angel. And I was thinking, like, you know, I've got the little cage back there. Maybe I should put Chuck Bronson in that cage. I can add some things to that picture. Make it more interesting. That could be fun. I know, huh? What happened to Summer? I liked Summer. She was cool. I haven't seen her in a long time. Yeah. I haven't been very chatty in Chuck Bronson's chat either. There's somebody in there that just like makes me, you are innocent. You are very innocent. As a matter of fact, I sort of see like a underglow of on your forehead. It looks like you maybe have innocent right there on your forehead. Do it. Should I put people in my picture back there so I have people in my dungeon? Jody, hey. Jody's saying, what? What, Angel? That's for you. I know it is. What? Like, how do you pronounce it when it's W-T? What? What? I don't know. I was actually thinking of doing some crazy stuff, and then I was like, no, maybe that's going too far. I've got some little recordings of Chuck Bronson, like, what's up, everybody? I put his little picture in the cage back there. Joe Cool's laugh from the corner. I was like, let's get crazy with it. You're saving yourself for... I hate to break it to you, Eat My Eggplant, but I believe Mrs. Howell has passed on. I don't think she's alive anymore. You know who I hate in Chuck Bronson's chat? And it's not even that he says anything. Well, he does say some awful things, but is stupid Pimp Russia, a.k.a. Red Rum, a.k.a. Alex something or other. He's got like 3 different Alex names. But he just spams the chat, and all of a sudden everybody else stops talking. It's like, oh, we'll see 10 comments from him, then one person breaks in with a comment, then 10 more comments from him, and I'm just like, oh my god, everything's spelled wrong and doesn't make any sense, or he just types one word, and I'm just like, can I throw him out just because he's annoying? But yeah, they don't want you to do that. It's like you can't throw him out for that. Although I'd like to. Oh, tell him I said hi back. Your hubby is hysterical. I love him. Mrs. Parker? Who is Mrs. Parker? Dang it. I don't know who that is. So it was Mrs. Howell. It wasn't even Ginger or Mary Ann. It was the old broad. It's because she had money, right? You need a sugar mama? Is that what it was? We all need a sugar mama, though, don't we? Have you let me turn this way. Have you noticed something strange? The neck on this chick is like dark pink and her face is white, but if I turn, I'm trying to make her neck white. What is going on? Is that a lighting issue? That's rather strange looking. Maybe she has a... Oh, I know what it is. She's flushing. She's got her Her neck's turning pink. The blush just hasn't reached her face yet. That's what it is. He's always trying to teach people Greek. But that's the saying, right? It's Greek to me. I don't know what they're saying. That's Greek to me. Is the Greek language hard to learn or something? Is that why they... Where did that old saying come from? It's Greek to me. I don't know. I know I'm always like inquiring because a lot of old sayings that people use, if you look them up, they came from a horrible place. I mean, not saying it's Greek to me yet, but sometimes it's like, oh, I heard my grandparents saying that, and you hear somebody saying it now, and you look it up, it came from some horrible, racist place from the past. It's like, ooh, I don't think I should say that again. But quite the love story, Rosie. Like meeting when you're teenagers and being together all this time. Like that's almost unheard of. People usually like want to duke it out before that many years go by. Like, oh man, I can't wait till he falls asleep. I've got a cast iron pan. Oh, okay. He wants to make it a group thing. Kind of close to Spanish, but the letters are crazy. I'm going to have to look. I need to look and see. Let's check out that. I tried to learn Spanish, but it's double Dutch to you. I tried to learn Spanish in school, but the person I was partnered with, that I was supposed to have conversations with, didn't want to say anything about Spanish, and he was very, what's the word I want to use? He was very naughty. He wanted to talk about other things and embarrass me. And yeah, we both got a D in that class. Didn't work out well. You duke it out? Yeah, duke it out and then have that fun makeup sex later, right? That's the best part. Lenny Cottingham, were you in here before? My memory's shot, obviously, because I don't remember if you were in here earlier and you're just lurking for a while, or did you just come in? I don't know. What time is it where you're at? The golf? So. I got a couple games under par, a couple games a little over par, but nothing was... My games would have been better, except I was like so excited about showing everybody what it looks like in there, and I was kind of rushy. When you play with other people and you take your turn... Oh. You were talking. I was in talking drones. Oh, okay. Yeah, the part about live streaming from the VR was like, I can't look at the chat whenever I want. I've got to hop back and forth from the game to the live stream. Rather have a massage, foot massage, or well, maybe we shouldn't ask too. That's too personal, right? It's 12:35 a.m. Okay. Yeah, I know you're on a different time thing. I like wonder if you sleep because you're always in live streams here, and the time's all funky. And I'm like, when does this man sleep? Although I'm up lurking in live streams in the middle of the night if they're on too, because I go to sleep fine. I just don't stay asleep. It's an issue. And you'd think sometimes it's like oh, yeah. Yeah, that sucked so bad. This guy, he's so arrogant that when you're flying the drones, everybody's flying on different frequencies, and the digital frequencies, there's like a range that those people fly in, and then most of the people fly on our channels that are flying Android. This guy's flying Android, but he picks a channel that ends up being sort of between two channels, or like bleeds into other people's channels. It interferes, and he claims it's his channel. So after he caused my screen to freeze, and my daughter talked me down, so I landed without crashing, and we took it back to the table, and we're talking about what just happened. He walks over to the table and he said, "You're interfering with my signal." It's like, I was up flying and you just got here and turned your stuff on without talking to anybody or asking what channel people are on so that you don't interfere. It's like, dude, you interfered with my channel that I was using. He doesn't get the rules that either, if you're on the same channels, you have to take turns, or you have to move to a different channel, different frequency, so you're not interrupting. And we all have to talk about it to tell each other, like, this is what I'm flying. I'm turning on, like I'm turning on R5. Then everybody else knows, don't turn on R5 till you're done. But he claims that is his personal channel. And I started to open my mouth. My daughter looked at my face, gave me a look, and I just like turned, so I was sitting the opposite direction with my back to him, because she knew that I was going to get us kicked out of the drone park. Like, we want to be able to come back here. It's like, don't open your mouth, Mom. Shut up. So she handled it. She told him, like, well, there's like 6 different channels in the ARC. Why can't you just go to our channel? He's like, no, this is my channel. And we talked about it. We came to the conclusion that he's set on a certain channel and he doesn't know enough how to change it. Like, he doesn't understand that he can change it. So he claims it as his own, and that he thinks no one else is allowed to fly on it. You end up, you have a notification go off and wake up. Are you leaving, Claiborne? I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for coming in, and I'll see you out there in the live streams. But yeah, some people are rude. They come out to the drone park and they're not like a regular person. They go buy some expensive equipment, come out there and turn it on, and just like make people crash and screw up everybody's day. And you try to talk to them, they just get all nasty about it. They're like all arrogant and entitled. And I was like, okay, we need to go reset some settings on this drone. It's not all right anyway. There's things need to be adjusted. So I'm like, I'm ready to go home. So we weren't out there very long. The guy put me in a nasty mood, and the guy who's like the head of the club for the drones or whatever, like, he definitely could get you thrown out of there if you cause a big scene or a problem. So I was like, okay, I need to walk away and not say anything and let my daughter handle it, because she's much more the diplomat, the negotiator, she's much more well behaved than I am. Because I just really wanted to, as I was walking out, he was placing his little drone on the tarmac, and I'm carrying all my bags, and I got my hoodie over my head with the big hat on to stay out of the sun. I'm just like, could I just accidentally step on his drone on the way out? I just couldn't see it. I'm carrying all this stuff. What happened to your wrench? I can't even give you one. Not right now. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know if you know anything about like CB radios or something. Like, it has different frequencies. There's different channels, and then each channel has a number in it, like the wavelength that the signal's on. And you try to get, like, if someone's flying on R1, you don't want to set it R2 because it could possibly bleed over. You just set it at R3. Give a little space in between. so you don't interfere with each other when you're flying. And then there are those channels that are the illegal channels that you can't go to because you could interfere with the aircraft around there, because there's an airport and it is restricted airspace. So you can't go any higher than 200 feet, or then you're in trouble with the FAA. So I swear, talking and chatting with Pink Taco and goofing around got me in trouble. I wasn't even the one the person was mad at. They were mad at Pink, and I ended up getting in trouble. Somebody's trying to start some shit. They're like, oh, well, let's just... I know, Angel doesn't have anybody with a wrench on his channel, do you? No wrench, no eggplant. Is that the rules? I mean, the only way I can't give you a wrench from like the page I'm on. I would have to like go get my phone or my tablet and go into my channel and go into chat to try to wrench somebody that way. My daughter did it earlier. She modded herself and she modded Margaret. But eggplant. Hey Tiff. That's good to see you. Yeah, it's so cool to see you here. Nice. But Angela, you don't mod anybody. What if nobody wants to come to your channel if they don't get a wrench? Then you'd have no one in there because you don't have any wrenches. Yeah, what's up with that? There's all kinds of places that you can't even fly a drone. Like you can't fly in a national park. There are places you can look up maps that show restricted airspaces because they don't want you like flying around a hospital where they have helicopters or around airports. And there's you don't need no stinking wrench. I know, what are you gonna do with it? I carry a concealed wrench, so I have a wrench at all times. I have a wrench when you can't even see it. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I mean, I think it's kind of nice when you go in somewhere and everybody's got a wrench, so you can all go to each other's channels and subscribe and that. But then if you have trolls come in there, then they can do naughty stuff. The thing that I thought was interesting about wrenches too is like when this live stream's over and it's someone can go into live chat replay if they have a wrench when I'm not even in the channel, and they can go in there and block people and or hide people and stuff without me even knowing it. The wrench has power that you might not even think about. It doesn't have to be during the live chat. Gotta go feed that man? Well, you feed him good. All right, Rosie, thank you for coming in. I'm sorry that I had a troll in here that was copying you. That was shitty. Hopefully it won't happen again. But it was good to see you. Is that a CCW? Yeah, got a permit. No, I don't have permits for anything. Actually, I have not weighed my new drone. I'm kind of scared too, because if you weigh it weighs a certain amount, then you have to register it and put a serial number on it and all that bullshit. But if I don't know what it weighs, is that my excuse? Ignorance? I don't have a scale to weigh it. I thought it was under. Felt lightweight to me. Little Linda, I made sure that you were the first one I wrenched. I was like, I need to have, I need my girl to have my back. For sure. That's a necessity. But I thought when my daughter was talking about building me a new drone, and she's like, it'll be much faster. And I thought, oh, I'm getting a Maserati. Like, right, ooh, this is, well, it's not a Maserati. It's not that fast. And then when I saw like these beefy encased motors, the frame was like 10 times thicker than the last one. I started looking in the cameras inside of a cage, and I'm like looking at it, and she goes, this is, I'm building you a tank, so you can't wreck this thing. She's like, the only thing on this drone you're going to break are the props. Everything else is either super strong or encased in something. Yeah, she built me a flying tank. It is faster than my drone, though. That's the old one, that's for sure. It's much faster. So I was like, ooh, I don't need a Maserati because I wouldn't know how to control that. I was like scared of this one. I was like, oh, dang, this thing's moving so fast and I'm not even trying. And I was like, whoo, I better get back on that simulator and practice some more. But yeah, there's no, she's like, oh yeah, you can slam into the ground hard with this thing. It's not going to break. Gray 1107. Hi. I don't think I know you, do I, Gray? I bet Tapatio's would wrench you, little Linda. Yeah, we had a stinking troll that kept coming in to the chat repeatedly under different accounts. Yeah, my daughter builds drones. She has like she's built me like 4 different ones. That's why I've got a tank now. She's like, I'm tired of trying to repair these things. And like, let's go out to the drug park and do some diggers in the mud after it rained. She's like, yeah. Oh, do you know that person, little Linda? That's cool. But yeah, you can't learn to fly without crashing. That's part of it. Unless you're just gonna like, let me go fly in a circle and not even try anything. But it's like, okay, I want to do some backflips and some aileron rolls, and or fly through the different obstacles, and you smack into it. Like, there's got to be some crashing going on, right? It's part of the fun, I guess. It is with me anyway. Now, everybody out there crashes. There are guys who go out there who practice for racing competitions or freestyle competitions. People who go out there to, the guys who go out there that work like on movie sets, they like fly their drone for a second, adjust the settings. They like just go out there and to fine tune the settings and stuff for their drones. But there are guys who do fly drones commercially for TV commercials or movies or whatever. Like, the Hollywood people are out there too. I should have filmed it on my phone while I was sitting there pissed off, but I was pissed off, so I didn't. But they had the people out there who had this huge drone, and it had a package underneath it, and they were flying it. They put like a thing on the ground. They were flying it out, lowering it down on a hook, the package down on a hook, and then once the package hit the ground, unhooking it and pulling their line back up. So I was like, are these people from Amazon delivery? Because they were talking about having drones deliver packages. Yes, Johnny 5-0 is doing some movie set work. Because really, when you have those ones, drones that are super stable, they have all the stuff inside them that keeps them from tipping over, adjust to the wind. They basically practically fly by themselves. It's actually just like a flying camera. The whole purpose is the camera. They have nice cameras on them. But then there's the drones that are like, okay, I'm going to go out here and, do dives and flips and rolls and stunts and do some wild stuff. Yeah, the cameras on those are pretty good, but they're not like anything like what he's doing. I don't know. I don't know. I've been on a bunch of channels where people are like all sharing and subscribing to each other, and so there's probably a lot of people I'm subscribed to that I don't even remember subscribing to, honestly. But I remember Johnny 50 was talking about the FPV. That's what I'm flying, and talking about when they're doing rolls or stunts, and that it's very disorienting at first to like even understand when you do a flip or a roll. Like you can get lost at where you're at in the sky, or if you're motion sick, you can, it can be disorienting. And like when I can put my goggles on and tune into the same signal as one of these guys that are racers, so that I can watch on my screen his flight, and I get disoriented. I'm like, it's moving so fast that I can't even understand what the heck he's doing. Like, it looks like a lollipop. Does that mean you want to lick me? I should have said that. Oh, you're talking to Gray? It looks like a lollipop. I thought you were talking to me. Never mind. Sorry. I'm not paying attention. It does, huh? The swirl, like those big lollipops. But you're definitely welcome, Gray. Tie-dye? That's cool. Anybody's welcome in here as long as they're not like being mean to everybody. Everybody's welcome. Anybody just want to come in and talk? Anybody can come in here. I don't care. I don't have to know them. It's a tapestry. Okay. Nice. Man, I turned the fan on in here because I was getting all hot playing. I was getting all hot in here playing mini golf, swinging that golf club. Now I'm just sitting here. It's kind of chilly. You're never mean. Are you a lover? Lover, not a fighter? That's good. We like that. Mr. Lover. Yeah. Hey, Stormy. The eggplant sent you? Eggplant stirred the pot. That's what's happening. No, I don't think nobody in here was mean, except it was one person, but just coming in as on different sock accounts, just switching it up. Get Linda to throw them out, and you come back as somebody else. It's like, what the heck? I mean, I guess eventually, if somebody wanted to come in with 100 different sock accounts, you could block them one at a time and have 100 of the same person blocked, right? You eventually get rid of them unless they're gonna. I wonder if there's a limit. I wonder if there's a limit to how many email, like YouTube accounts you can make, or if it's unlimited, or if YouTube would be like, okay, that's just too damn many from the same IP address. You're a female in case you need a gender. Good to know, so that you're addressed properly. But that would be the only reason it would matter, just to make sure we say she and her, right? Don't you think, like, default, everybody assumes somebody, unless they have a female name, everybody just kind of assumes it's a dude unless it specifically sounds? Yeah, gray really isn't. Would you consider, like, the color gray? Would you consider that mask? I mean, of course, the name gray, but that would be a last name, right? Nobody has a first name gray, do they? I don't know. But everybody thought Eat Your Broccoli was a dude at first, and then I had someone, just, was it this morning or yesterday? I'm constantly getting the, oh, hi, Eat Your Broccoli with Angel on it. And I'm like, I am not Angel. Yeah, I kept telling him, and finally I gave up, and I was just like, hey, your little bro is here. Hi. Made a joke out of it. I was like, I give up. If I let anybody call me bro, it will be him. It's okay. You can call me bro. But yeah, Eat Your Broccoli doesn't signify male or female, so I think people just assume if it doesn't signify male or female, default is male. They just expect it to be a man. And don't you think, like, well, never mind, I'm not gonna get it. I started to say something, I'm taking it back already. Dog's not barking, so I put the squirt gun down. You see me rub my nose, it's itchy. That's what your sleeve's for, right? You don't need a tissue, that's what your sleeve's for. Not that I really have sleeves on. Margaret, I was trying to talk to Ice, but I didn't understand what he was trying to, him and Esgram were trying to do some, was it F2P? They were trying to do some streaming service or something. And I was like, ooh, I looked into it. I was like, ooh, that doesn't sound right. So I went to my computer people who are coders and had them look at it. And they were like, oh, man, that's not a good idea to connect to those people. That it's a bad streaming service. Don't do it. Going to kiss a full what? You're going to kiss. Nobody kisses me, damn it. I don't get any kisses. I'm kissless. Even because of COVID, even my own kids can't, like, nobody kisses me. Like, for a year, I couldn't even hug nobody. That sucked. Like, people need human contact, touching. We need that. Yes, Ice is ice, baby. Ice Cold Audits. Yeah, Ice Cold Audits called me a bro for, I don't know, I even was a member. I was like, I joined membership. Please listen to me. I'm not a bro. Is that like an old saying? If your nose itches, means you're gonna kiss? The only one in my room is dogs, and I'm certainly not kissing them. Especially the little one. He eats poop. I don't even like him licking my hand. It's disgusting. I was like, pet that little dog to give it some love and let it lick my hand. I gotta go wash my hands. It's disgusting, little dog. Yeah, I looked into it. Like, if it's that streaming service, I I had my coding people look into the service and how it's set up, and they're like, this is a bad idea. This is not something he should do. And I don't know how to re-explain everything that my coding friends told me about it to make him understand, like, but he is not going to listen to me because if I can't explain it to him, like, so my friend's like, just don't say anything, he'll find out. I'm like, yeah, but I'd like to tell him it's bad and not to do it if I know. And they're like, well, just leave him alone, it's none of your business. I'm like, okay. But basically, my understanding of it is like when you sign into your internet, your home Wi-Fi, then it goes out to the bigger internet, and like each step of connection, there are safeguards. And that service skips a bunch of those steps. So you don't have all those safeguards. And of course, then the coding friends are going into jokes that probably don't make sense to most people. They're like, yes, come join our bot club. Well, you can now be a member of our bots. And yeah, tech stuff is like, I understand some of it, and usually when I look at it, what people are talking about or look at it, I'll be like, something doesn't seem quite right about this. I don't like it. And then I go ask questions and have someone else look at it, and they're like, oh yeah, that's not good. Don't ever do that. Like, they were like, don't even connect to that if he's live streaming. Don't do it. Just stay away from that. Like, it removes all the safeguards that keeps, like, if he connects directly to those people that are running that service, they can be all up in his business and his account. Like, there's nothing blocking them from just taking over his account. So I was like, well, just like, oh, let's dig in this, we'll get all his information. This is like it's not a paid for service, but it's definitely not a good thing to do, connecting directly without I mean, I don't understand what I'm like, well, what's the lure? What makes you want to join their service and their thing? Like, what's better about it? And all they did was laugh and said nothing. So I don't know. Coders have strange sense of humors too. The stuff they laugh about is kind of strange. Oh, Lenny Cottingham, I love you. You make me fall in love with you. I love you. Thank you for being here, Lenny. I really appreciate it. And I enjoy your friendship too. But I'm like, I think it's the lighting in my room. I'm like, it's bothering me that I have that weird pink neck. It's an animation. Why should I care? Maybe it's because I don't sit up in the chair right because I'm short. Yeah, technology. It's like my daughter. I like. Oh, here, let me tell all her business. But my daughter went to college every year that she was in high school. So she had 4 years of college before she even finished high school, and she wanted to be an engineer. And so she got her bachelor's in engineering, but then she changed her mind and decided she was going to do computer science. So then she went to get her master's in computer science, and she works for NASA. She coded was it in 2020 that Mars rover was launched and went to Mars, and she wrote the code for that thing. So she's pretty smart when it comes to coding and computers and all that tech stuff. I would never purchase a piece of tech without asking her opinion first. So it's pretty cool. Hi, Tim Windsor. Good to see you in here. Welcome, welcome. Pink is his favorite color. I know he loves Pink Taco. The two of them have sort of a love-hate relationship, don't they? But Pink Taco can't be Pink Taco anymore. Now he just has to be an old stinky cum sock. But I don't know whatever he was doing or whoever he made mad that decided to report his channel, his account, his whatever, somehow decided to add me into the mix. And I was like, Eat Your Broccoli was blocked for 24 hours from YouTube, and till they investigated and looked at like all my stuff and were like, no, she didn't do anything wrong. It's a bromance, yes. Is he even in here anymore? Did Eggplant leave? Are you here, Eggplant? But I think, like, well, on my other account, which is Hug Life is still on her 30-day warning, but that was because Pink Taco made some nasty comments, and Hug Life got caught up in the moment and responded back inappropriately. So she's still on warning. But sometimes you forget. You think, well, it's all adults here. But it's not. Margaret, I have to tell you what I did, okay? When you're playing in the VR, you can play in a private game where you invite your friends, or you can play by yourself, or you can play it open, so anybody who looks on the VR headset and sees someone playing golf can be like, oh, I'll go come join you in your game. And that happened, and I was playing with a young man, and he sounded young, but I asked him, well, how old are you? He said 22. And I thought, well, it's okay. We're just playing a game. It's not like this is a romance. We're just playing golf. We can talk and laugh about the golf game. This is fine. Felt comfortable about it. But then he kept saying, hey, let's meet up again and play another game. And it was always between 3:30, 4 o'clock that we're going to meet up and play a game. And I thought, well, that's kind of, maybe that's what time he gets off work. But then somebody came in the room. He was always never cussed. He kind of giggled at the stuff I said because, I tend to cuss and whatever. And but somebody came in the room, and then in his room, and I could hear the person talking to him. And they're like, did you finish your homework yet? I'm like, oh shit, am I playing a game with a 12-year-old or a 13-year-old, and he lied to me about his age? I'm like, now I feel creepy. I was like, I guess I'm not playing this anymore with you. Sorry, I'm not meeting you for golf anymore. This seems wrong. We're just playing a game, but I don't think I should be playing with children. I'd be like his mom snatched that headset off his head. Who the hell is this talking to my son? I don't know. I was like, yeah. Sometimes, people lie to you, and you have to be careful. Yeah. So you're just going to meet a total stranger in VR to play games. You got to be careful about what information you share, what you're saying. What are you sorry about, George? You don't have anything to be sorry about. Not that I know of. What'd you do? Do tell. Yeah. Oh, like, uh-oh, I'm playing with children and saying the cuss words. The mummy's going to be angry. Can you imagine if she snatched that headset? I'm over there, oh my god, I can't believe I didn't make that fucking shot, and blah, 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 blah. And find out, like, oh, this is a... Where are you going, George? What's going on? Oh, okay. I didn't do something to make you mad, did I? I hope not. I'll apologize right now. I love you, George. Don't. If I said something, it's probably just a misunderstanding. I wouldn't intentionally say anything to you. Oh, okay. Yeah, after this is over, you can call me and tell me about it. Oh, thank you. And there you got your salute. I tried hard in this thing to give George the salute, but because this is like a very polite Japanese app, like they will not. It doesn't even though it's tracking my hands. No matter, there you go. That's the middle one, but you can't hold it up. There it is, George. It doesn't want to let you hold up that middle finger. It's like just gives the index finger. So if you try to do it, you try to track your hand and do it this way, it will only let. I've got my middle finger up. It will not. See, it will not let you do that. They're very polite people. But I did have it, didn't I? I had it kind of a sideways, but it was there. That has become your signifying salute, right, George? It's like a George Ward thing. Belongs only to you. I'm trying to look. It's like, where is this? I can't tell. How the heck? How long have I been in here? It's 5:14. Dang. It reminds you of that phone call I gave you, huh, George? She just keeps talking and talking and talking. And then people wonder why I had that picture of me with a bag over my head, right? It's like we need to shut up the talking part. She never stops. And yak, 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 yak. But yeah, those photographs were a joke anyway. That's the man's fantasy part, right? You get the woman's body and you put the bag over her head so you don't have to listen to her talk. 3 hours ago. Oh my God, I've been on here way longer. This was supposed to be just be a test to see if we could actually get the live stream going with the VR. This was an impromptu question of, is this possible? Can we click the right buttons and hook the right technology up and make this work? Because someone told me I couldn't. And my daughter said, yes, you can. So that's how it happened. So, but she wrote it down on paper, like the list of things to click and which order and all that, thinking that I'll be able to go into my game, or whichever game. It doesn't have to be mini golf, but I'll be able to go into a game and like throw it to the computer and be able to do this by myself. And the bag is for you. Why, George? Do you talk too much? We both talk too much. That's why we were on the phone for 6 hours, right? Or whatever it was. I was like, what? I think I have to pee. Like, how long have you been talking? You're like, oh, we've been talking for 6 hours. That's a miracle that I have to go to the bathroom. Must have been dehydrated. You're back. What'd you miss? I don't know. Nonsense. Just a little bit of nonsense. Were you in here, George, when somebody grabbed Rosie's avatar and used her name to be a troll? Were you in here when that happened? My eggplant has been in here, but he hasn't been saying too much. I don't know why. Come in. Yeah, come in.
Oh man, you still over there?
Yeah, I know. I need to shut this thing off. I've been on here forever, huh? Oh, sorry. I don't be looking like I'm jumping around. Look at that. Boo.
I was just bringing some of your stuff over.
Huh? I had my squirt gun too because Albie was sitting in the middle of the room barking at nothing. I don't know why.
You been on there all day?
I've been out here for 3 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize time went by. I was like, yeah, I can just keep talking forever. Like someone have to tell me you weren't here. Yeah, somebody used Rosie's avatar and her name and was like pretending to be Rosie but saying mean stuff. Like being a jerk. I was like, that's the worst kind of troll. I don't know, we had the troll in here, Mr. Bean, and you weren't here, so we had to have Margaret and little Linda take care of them and throw them out.
All right. Bye.
Oh, I should probably get off of here and go do something else. It's been here for a while. I'm not, well, and you know there's no limit to OBS. It doesn't, yes, little Linda saved the day. Thank gosh. I say thank God. But yeah, there's no time limit on OBS. The only reason they put a time limit on StreamYard is because if you want to do more than that, they want you to pay for the service. So if you're actually trying to do more than just an occasional thing, they want that money. We'll let you do it for free for a minute so that you like it. And then once you're hooked, you gotta pay up. It's an addiction. Live stream addiction. Give us that money. But there are things you can do on StreamYard that you can't do on OBS. So there's that. But I don't care. I don't think I'm going to be on live streaming that much. Rose, I can't do a wrench right now, George. Like if I had my tablet or my phone over here, I could. But I could give her a wrench afterwards. Like after the live stream's over, I can go back into chat replay and give her a wrench then. Do it that way. Is that why Angel left? Because he didn't have a wrench. He said he was leaving if he didn't get one. No wrench, no eggplant. She can have your wrench. I don't know. Does Rosie even want a wrench? Does anybody? I guess there wouldn't be that much work to do in here. Like some channels put you to work if you have a wrench, and isn't that sweet? But some places the wrenches, you know, you don't have that many people in there, and everybody's already subscribed to everybody, and it's like, well, it's not really that much to do, except for throw a troll out once in a while. So, anyways, I think I am gonna. You don't need a wrench. It's not why you come here. Do you have people with wrenches in your channel, Rosie? I don't know. Do you live stream or just, I can't even remember. You live stream or are those all just static videos? Let me see. Liminal, Space, Sonic, the Hedgehog, Green Hill Zone. Okay. Hi. How are you? That's a lot. That's a mouthful. A lot to say. And hi again. Angel, are you in here still? I guess he's not here for the salute, George. Uh-huh. Okay. Well, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna shut this down. I played all my little games of mini golf, and I guess if anybody didn't catch that part of it, they can go back and look at how silly that was. Um, but yeah, I probably should have something to drink, something to eat, do some of those other things. So, but it's been great seeing you all in here. I love all you guys. And I'll see you in other chats. Oh, okay. Premieres. George is your... And George is a good mod. That's for sure. But for... Well, thank you. You just gave me a like. I didn't even think about whether anybody was liking it or not. I'm just enjoying everybody in here. If you come in here, that you must like something, right? If you stick around and chat. But yeah, it's been a good day. I appreciate it. I had fun. But yeah, I think it's definitely time for me to and yeah, I'm sure that somebody will go live later. We'll all see each other again. So everybody have a absolutely beautiful, great day. All right, I'll see you all later. And bye.